actually made me a cup of coffee for this one because it's cold here in Cape Town. It is day 17, Tuesday, the time I'm filming this. It's been raining for 2 days, so winter is really setting in, and I normally love winter. Well, I love dressing in my sweater and my scarves and snuggling up on the couch, and I love my gas heater. That's what you might be hearing now. And I'm loving experiencing this in my space, in my new space. So this is a new frame you haven't seen of the flat yet. There is only so much of it, but I love it because it's a space that I created. Anyway, I'm kind of going off topic. What I wanted to talk to you about is, let me just, oh, that's good coffee. What I wanted to talk to you about is kind of the thing that I got this week, like something just snapped and I realized something. So it's a realization I had this week, and it's about self-love. So 2 videos ago, 2 couch talks ago, I talked about being deprived of physical touch and how this got me very anxious at the beginning of lockdown. And I realized something. So there are 5 love languages: physical touch, spending quality time, words of affirmation, gift giving, and then acts of service. So those are the 5 main love languages. And I've always seen these as a way that you can assess the kind of love you give people and the kind of love you expect back from people, and just understand how that dynamic works, that not always, people don't always show love in the same way that you love to receive it. But, and I don't know how I did not get this beforehand, it's also your self-love languages. So it's also got to do about self-love. So the physical touch aspect was for me a big thing because I was very, very worried about how I was going to handle this whole lockdown situation without being able to hug people, see people, touch people, be around them, because physical touch is my main love language and I would be deprived of it. But the more and more I let myself dive deeper into this lockdown, the more I realize that physical touch has also always been my self-love language. So I love, like I said, I love wearing these sweaters and feeling it on my body. I love drinking this cup of coffee. I love sitting on this couch because it's so snuggly, and I love taking long warm baths and taking a nice hot shower, sitting in front of the gas fire, exercising, all of those things that I love, now kind of reached a new elevated frequency for me, because suddenly when I take a shower, I really feel the water gliding over my body, and I feel this sweater hugging me like it's a friend. So I've been deprived of human contact, but that doesn't mean I am deprived of physical touch. It's still my primary self-love language. My second love language, I'd like to think, is quality time. And now I have learned lots of that with myself. So quality time can also be quality me time. So I love, and I've always loved, looking at watching Netflix and binging some series. love meditating, I love journaling. So those things are really coming to the surface for me now, that those love languages aren't just in relation to people around you, they're also in relation to the self-love that you enjoy. So the others, where am I? So it's physical touch is my main one, then spending quality time second. Gift giving and words of affirmation is probably tied at third place, because I love a good gift, but and I love spoiling myself with gifts, but I also love saying things that make people smile, but those two are third on the list, because they're not as important as quality time and physical touch. And then the fifth one is acts of service. So those are, the cleaning, the cooking. I'm really bad at that, even for myself. Like, for me to cook a meal for myself is not really something that I love to do. Like, I keep it simple, like wraps. I've only just started to get into kind of appreciating that aspect of self-love during this lockdown period, so I'm kind of enjoying it. I made banana bread, which was delicious. Now I can't stop eating it, which is a problem because I have no one to share it with. But anyway, so yeah, that's my fifth one. So the point what I wanted to make is just, especially even if you are not locked down alone, give yourself some time to do self-love as well. And remember that self-love and those 5 love languages actually tie together. Just the fact that you're alone and you can't get hugs or back scratches or whatever, doesn't mean that your physical love language now needs to take a back seat. It just gets replaced with other things like comfy clothes and snuggles on the couch and sitting in front of the gas fire. So, and exercising, although motivation is not always that great, when you're alone, it feels nice to do it. So remember self-love, guys. During this time, even if you are not quarantined alone, I can't stress this enough, you need your alone time, you need your self-love time. So really make space for yourself. Loving yourself has never been as important as it is right now. And I still have a full cup of coffee. So I'm gonna leave it there. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good luck with the rest of the lockdown wherever you are. We still have, I said day 17. I can't think that that's right. Anyway, I'm losing track of time. Anyway, good luck. And then I'll chat to you guys again in a week. Alright, all my love.